My never say ma Pen Dream TV. Pen Dream TV there, ose dem yopo.
Abuja for ene Ghana aye de Ghana aye de chese anadui ebra me kasa iba bia wo befa bia wo Ghana chese achi ba bia achi chese in fact ba bia wo betumi de 3 minutes or less than 5 minutes a cover no e de ka atwam akuduru no wo betumi ayisu beye memfa na say 1 hour na ugina kwan so ka nko na ka ba obi nko na obi aba abusia ene efi Santa Maria kosi so otum kwan na a blocky adintra Ghana Black Stars and England matching nti na why na see en colonize England na colonization no oti ase sen wa ohwe de ekoso e wo screen no so a enti colonization no oti ase sen. This is what we call colonization abusia colonization abuja ena me pase ye ko ensamunum kakra na ja ye hwe kwan ya ye prophet Telvin ajisoa ofaso e de Swerving Ghana for yes me pase ye wuramu kakra aha e Pen Dream TV so ba message so be subscribe to the channel no on subscribe e boa me dwumadi ayidi no ha no e ko nanim yie nti wo ba no subscribe de aboa apushi adwuma no. Yes, subscribe button or for more on send if so red. We don't set team so icon bell number now they are to all. Abusia Prophet Telvin ajesowa ono eno yo of opinion or da prophetic life embassy ano ya o hwehwe o machira kwan a ewo eye oyibi antieku fan saying meka say prayer camp junction on prayer camp junction. In fact, uduru honuma enye yira kwan. Yes, uduru honuma ufri friend say o driving kwa dia ufri Valley View University no o tra honuma be less than 7 minutes or 5 minutes na uduru honum. Yes. Enye yira kwan ko oyibi Adenta Oyibi Road. Abusia Prophet Telvin ajesowa ono eno yo of opinion oda omo ano. Na abusia Prophet Telvin ajesowa enano me video bi ka kire mo say enye afei no start in fact enye so amanfo fi say ebia ye start say World Cup yi na Prophet start say all ship Black Stars and come anaso all ma omo akwankire there bi enye sanity. Prophet Telvin ajesowa start say all ma Black Stars for akwankire when they were in qualifying stage tamani ebo qualifiers. Yeah, na Ghana bim kura susu say yentimi qualify because even African Cup no ko yentimi an qualify na adifo bi okrom ho mo ka say there is no way Ghana betimi an qualify World Cup. Sa time nyina no na Prophet Telvin ajesowa na oma akwankyere.
It stands now. They should not breach time. If they don't breach time, the guarantee is the quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals.
Yes, and when we get to the quarterfinals, that's when I can start interfering with time. When we start interfering with time, who knows? Maybe we'll be in the finals.
Wow. Na ye ne omo e red and white na kwa akoshia.
Absolutely.
Wow. Enti ebetumi aka say so when breach time na the possibility say you be who Ghana wo finals no high. World Cup finals.
Very, very high.
Where the mami share camera num na
among the other two group team the strongest team will be just one. The rest of the 3 in the groups that they'll put us in will score all of them basa.
So
if
when
they don't
breach timeline now,
yes, they have less than some few if they have to make up their mind. Because right now time is flowing the same way it has to flow. Wakosi, he has interfered with one catalyst of time in the Comoros match. Once he has interfered with catalyst of time, he has already tilted the timeline small. It can be corrected again, so we maintain the original timeline. If we maintain the original timeline, we will be able to get where we have to get to. If they don't maintain the original timeline, they will be playing with fire. And I always say to you that I will tell you what is ahead, the catalyst. So you don't make a mistake. As will be a baby, billboard. It means you have weaponizing competence. And I'll say so then if that happens, we blame you.
Exactly.
And
Yes, Messi Papa, anka ombetia me agam. Say adia ne da ho. Na memfo bia nhyemu keke. Sa odo eni nketia no memfo mu nhyem. Ni enko finance keke na se. Mo no mo hey, anka ombetia me, anka ombebo mu nsem amaye. Hey, wake up no. Ha, say him mo bia nye the ope bio mu sofo.
Absolutely.
Yes. Ghana Blasters in penny 4. That says the Lord. Say, Mamun breachy timeline bia. Players never hono mo for mo enko. Mo bia for bia nko shem. Say OBT UK o say when you ya e wo hona. Benjamin Asare money o mo aka no. Ya ni eko.
Absolutely.
Mamun for BM
They change the goalkeeper, they've killed everything. I said, what's that? They should maintain the local one. You see, when I told you, use the local players, it will surprise you. The local goalkeeper, Besimo, all those things. You see the way the whole team looks different. That keeper, ball, no crying, Junior. Just maintain it.
Okay.
It's the spirit of the country. When you maintain it, that's all. Yes, I shop in the bar. Me, I come and tell you the first match, how they will lose and the time and how it works. Good. Once you are done with that, everybody just knows that. No. You lose the first match, you lose the second one, third match. Even the worst teams will score them.
I see.
They only have one great in their group, no? Only one great team. Only one great team that is a competition. Even that team, they will score the team.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Score team easily. But if they breach time, no. They can't forget about it.
Share no, parents ne balloting no. Ghana, yebeko hefa, yebeko US and say Canada and Mexico. What check
your country now?
What check
I don't have a transfer that. Once I get a transfer, I'll let you know. So that people, I'm not for the pump visa home.
I say still a one chance I can't visa no.
It is sanity. What must say? Now, Prophet Telvin Ajesua. Trekker or the tricky Ghana. In fact, you can one of the most intelligent Ghanaian prophets ever on this land. One of the me use word be what you say me corner direct. Obi minim say call comments ne post social media ne one there a man for the streets say he is the most intelligent and powerful prophet in Ghana. But for some reasons I don't want to go on that tangent. What must I say? Because I'm pet time be at the map prof, so be got the baby, no got time pride, and I must say Ghana for the money be Chirane say Ghana for best so be so and now me hilly be or me pejano or mobe hypeno or mobe any best son a juma and ya made ya nasa juma or yes so your best start your time with CCR for no reason so be comfunti or better time for no reason. But to me I will tell you that Prophet Telvin Ajesua is one of the most intelligent prophets ever produced, ever seen on this planet Ghana. Trust me. So unya smarter prof nim come shall be like the way of kwanya of fast social come on tia se da agise uredi no so one steady abusia every abra prof estate say all share Ghana like Black Stars Hong Kong FIFA World Cup no ho ne ho ade ba ko ana prof osisudua ekachire radio fence presenters how money ye interview oko Nana Remio ewo OKFM ena Sampa ne Koku Sampa ewo Accra FM utie ne nkomo ne omudi nyina ade ba ko ana de bia no okachire omo so ono de he doesn't believe in gambling and now say betting. He doesn't believe in them, or he doesn't believe in gambling or betting. Enti nyentia sometimes a den so obeshan kom ediafa mechanism sports and say sometimes onya carpet na man for boys no na man for the trap bet ne one dia de e banasa e mani feel say na juma na oye no I said in a way no or the de bois ama amanfo adibone afom nyame ayem fonso te eba na sa M1 adwuma na oye no e mane feel say adwuma me yi sabio nyame nsa wom Adie bia so anyame nsa wo no must be positive. But you see Ghana nipa so ye ding.
So that's true.
And he say no Obama your first call line on na I'm not telling the actual one for say near beya. You say
my prophecy are not for gambling. For the past 2 days, somebody this car, yeah, I'm say Australia lose, Australia winning, Ghana lose. Said they will lose all the somebody are got better. Everybody has been winning, and so now we have to. I always say nobody has proven to me that bet is not a sin. So if you can prove to me that it's not a sin, then I can give you. If you can't, then we should forget about it. Because I have the score. I say, oh, back from the name throughout the whole time. It's always been there.
Wow.
So all channel where correct score, boom, you're gone. But I can't give the score line out for people to go and chop money. No.
Now so Prof means way. Me no dear jazz. Say I need to na. Obema me back one na.
Bonnie dear Bonnie. Wrong is wrong.
I see.
Nipa asonya ding o kafia yintie. O ti ase nipa na wo ye prophet nyame nipa na say me mpesa mode me prophecy ekotwa bet obi se opompo metwa prof mpacho kana me ntwa obi ayere no ho utwu muta metwa on tigabao actually enti eba na sa na ama akoye ne den enti abre bia no prophet Telvin eba radio so a or try say obesone ne nsam so or the trick bibi wuram on logolegi as or dane ne nsam na no said ye be ya amanfo enya ne yie oti ase but at the end of the day na waka asam na to mo be kai abusua e sampa program so e no di kan e kai e predicting what will happen in our group group L or prophesy what will happen in that group or chere yes how our matches no ebeko or chere say matches no first match 1-0 second match 0-0 third match 1-0 waka edi ato.
It's 3 matches, 1-0, 0-0, 1-0. Very simple business. We've added 1 match to it. We'll colonize England. That's my main aim. We colonize England, we lay their playing field. When we move from colonizing England, then maybe you take it from there. But then, honestly, I'm yet to also fulfill certain works as well.
Now, Abusia, Okaye edit to hono. Okaye edit to hono. There were several interviews or Ewa Cry FM ni OK FM a eye Sampa any Nana Romeo ekoso abisa no because at the time wa omo ebrichi friend saying catalyst ya omo ko yi coach ni free mu ni ehwa de ade no na prof try say obe correct enyoma okaye ma ye nyina ehun say ade na omo aye na ama Ghana akoluku bad ewo events a World Cup or amphibia you be kwa share and like start that is what will go and happen like sahane be kwa kusi be kwa share enti one no let's just say e be kwa ye against Ghana until so ono aka say afidi oye akwanche to turn it in favor of Ghana.
Allowed that, so they took him out of it. What they have done is they've created a pattern in time. The pattern in time puts Ghana in a condition where we will play the next matches we are supposed to play in the World Cup, which will be 1-0. We'll play a draw and then we'll play another 1-0 again. It's just 1-1-1-1 goal that will bring us home. Ebeshia will not be able to control it. That's the pattern of time we have created in the timeline. And I said, give me 21 days. In 21 days, if we can bend the time, we'll bend the time. Some things will happen somewhere, but then it will not be us. And then we can be able to get somewhere because I want us to stand on the structure where Ghana enters the quarter-finals, enters into that angle where we have removed Croatia from the match, and Germans that scored us recently will wear our jersey and be cheering for Ghanaians. Yes. So that's where I want us to get to. I've seen a pattern where white people, so many white people were in stadium. Ghana, they've painted their faces Ghana, no more Ghana fans. We have gotten white people, but like different countries at the World Cup were pushing Ghana agenda. People were dancing for Ghana. On the streets, we have taken over the streets. It was Ghana in America, Ghana in several places. Ghana had taken over Canada and everywhere. Ghanaians were dominating. We were the hope of Africa in the World Cup. They'll kick everybody, will be the ones left in. There is something that we have shifted. Why the coach did not show up for the friendlies before the last draw? I want to show you a match has been shifted ahead. Panama, they come and meet us.
When they say baby,
it is interference. Right now I'm involved in it. Say, because somebody told me, say, nah. And I saw something abroad. We were traveled and we're in a car. And I boy a country and the people praise Ghana. Like, oh, football. That they catch up say no. So World Cup yeah, be found night. When I say yeah, the comfort bonus incubation no team be. And they say behind me, if I can temper with things, let me temper with some few things and risk some few things. And I look at it. You say you say World Cup no any easy. And Ghana for. But Nyamin Chad we have started working underground. And to working underground, that's why I've become quiet. We've interfered with things and it has worked. Me experiment Juma. So which means the motion has worked. So we've seen okay, the thing is working. So now our first match we're going to meet Panama. And then from there we meet to England.
And no bet my correct score no. Yeah, ne Panama no. Correct score ni hu e bia Ghana na ewini straight up. Na ya hu si ewini. Ye bodro na hu si e bodro. Ye lusu a oh, there, oh my goals no crana. My who you fit to Panama there.
All right then. Say everything is against us. And I remember way back I told you that we can
temper with
we can turn the numbers. We can turn the numbers and turn it like this. Now I'm talking about, let me break something out. I told you say, oh they may bet me football with Prophetic see better, you will lose it. Especially when it comes to correct score. Okay. The reason is I don't like to give the numbers of the goals I'm seeing on this because I've given it on a random basis. Okay. But I want to say one important thing in that context. They say I will use goal difference this time. Okay. You better use goal difference this time. But then still the numbers on my bathroom wall is the same. But then we'll use goal difference as the system. And then we'll increase the victory. We've put in goals in the hands of each Ghanaian player. Yeah, the goals are Shisha Ghanaian players. And then in that angle, no, what we are looking at is to establish a very strong face. Once in direction, I can set a direction on a football player because right now I've told you I'm using the player because they've mixed up a lot of things. So right now we are doing what we call salvaging. We are salvaging what we can get to be able to come into perfect conclusion. So yeah, the goals are more players. No? It is the players that will shine and bring us the victory that we seek. So that's the direction I see on them. So once the direction kickstarts, the direction that the first experimentation is Ghana against Panama. Once the catalyst hits, by the time we are 49 minutes, once the catalyst is already at that angle, the match will not finish. That I'll add the rest of the matches to it.
And Panama, the untimi may who ye fate see we near na board draw no.
I said no, I can't.
Oh,
I think I said it a long time ago.
Oh, and then they said, and then they started.
We'll meet them boot for boot.
I'm not sure saying.
I'm doing direction. We are doing that. When I'm doing direction, I never want to because this is how it is. When you're doing direction and then you give the people leeway, immediately they go and relax. So I want them to finish it.
Or turning in favor of Ghana. Tubekaya video back could be Prophet Nyansam. Sheda kan say nyo keka ne we betene ne ehwa de ade we betene ne ehwa de ade ni nyina na it was a mechanism or tricky Ghana for or betting for no but mbeka sa interview or kan say in fact there or no sa 100010 no dey watro e dey ato ne bath a room like no washroom eboho or say we call her eboho or can we say enya dia sa ayi no ebesisa or can straight or say no ensisa no matter what happens sa di actually to ni What should one? Ensisa 100010. Was it no ensisa?
Of nowhere, Ghana will start scoring and every other thing. As I speak to you right now, on my bathroom, on my bathroom mirror, I've written all the score line for every match. All score lines. My throw their two on them. I've written it's on my bathroom mirror.
World Cup scores.
Maybe
No.
yesterday's my two, the German 2-1. It's all there. It was written way before the match even started. Before I even noticed that Ghana had a friendly match. Matro training network. Each scoreline, we benya 2-1, do this. Matro.
Kopem yen quarter finals.
Your match is everybody in. I'm told there's a few I met track.
And the Panama, dear, no watch it.
Oh, my training.
But he was still adding up some spices. We will colonize England. We will colonize England. We will do this. We will colonize England. We will do this. Now,
I'm told there's a few I met track.
And the Panama, dear, no watch it.
Oh, my training.
Any England, dear, no see a beck. I see
I'm anything that happen, that people will have to colonize them.
Nyina no na eye way a prophet Telvin ajeso wa de faso e de abri eye betin for no adwene. Hey prophet Charlie. Papa nyame nshira nyame nkoso like onkoso enye okese no umbi wa adwene wonti ase niwa. Yes. Umbio wadwene wonti ase niwa. Because kwan ya wo fa so ye wo nyoma, ne kwan ya wo fa so kasa. Like I don't know how are you you know, but eye me nwanwa like eye na bro ma adwene me nti ase because look ye wo nyoma bi wa on say ye wo nyoma bi wa sometimes nyame o sheda ehira obi otimi sheda shira obi na obo se ode nanso bi ade atare to ode bat bi ade atare to bo se nipa no wiska pa wa nko school obi wa ben pa oni sikasam enko yi no ho ye fe pa nanso bi a oni ship but shape pa nanso so no ahofedi ni ho ati ase nyame na ehyehyɛ ne nyoma saa na nyame ti oyana eye one people bi na wotu say nyame hyɛda bɔ no complete nyame hyɛda ye no complete ɔno a owuska ɔno a waben ɔno a wanadwe mu dɔ ɔyɛ intelligent and such people no eye 1 in a million enya easy say obenya prophet a oye deep in knowledge and in wisdom. Enya easy sa. Say obenya prophet. A prophet no oye teacher. Oye evangelist. Among for news prophet Telvin evangelist. Prophet Telvin na juma kese pa ofra dano so pa anya medene namo o dini ye na juma pa evangelism. That man Ghanaians will come and understand him. He came for a mission. He came. Nyame de ne buy for a mission. The end time mission. So who is ano? Onye just a mere prophet. Sometimes or can say or no or ye friends say the prophecy ni oduma nyame de amano to say the friends say Jeremiah mo major prophets ni amount for antenna say. What must say? The prophecy no. Nyame de ne buy say nyame be na mo so dia save nipa o de be gi nipa nkwa awiye brehim what ma say o nyame de ne be twi akra ma ne ho. Come to Prophetic Life Embassy sorry na be hwe nipa hodo a e ba sorrow ho. In fact I've met people who have confessed to me la masa me pay 20 years means I saw them with that. At this time, I back all night because of this man. The shanka mufua, bimuguma ya fi omba bet na saw them. Binimu ye abnkramufo mranti a mo ba sorry. Be bompaye. Abusuafo. People call me for, you see, nyame edene buy for a purpose, for a reason. So such a man, look at the intelligence and the wisdom at which or the kasa, or the audio pretty. And yet common sa busuya, and yet common sa. Or ye teacher, or ye evangelist, or ye apostle, or ye prophet, or ye pastor, or ye bibiabi. Nyame mu no, nyame adwuma mu or ye bibiabi. Uyi ni free nyame somu a. Nyame nhyira prophet. Enti awusia prophet di nyansa kwan je usi okwan ya obefa so dia discourage a man for betting. And a prof owadie bi wo no ho on Ghana ha asa nyoma bi wo no mo prophet bi nya ko kape na ada prophecy na obi abeso na no na obi akoyi ni nsem ni bi na omo de akotena social media omni omo aso de no ma power na asa omo de ji na nimunyam hunu ni ho ade ade ni nyame nkan ono onim sa asem o kan nyame nkan kire no pa ro be sheda boa pa abayet afo ne obi message na wa toton the spices agu in fact or avie ko be spice no kwa ma na ye de chen wo original offense saying person na wo no prophecy ni free wo no mobile no. That is how some prophecy in Ghana do na ye nyina yenim enkrofo omo plagiarize or prophet ne prophecies bebre or internet no so we see what they say they plagiarize our offense and the prophecies we are aware. I wouldn't mention names sometimes some of these things because Ghana for now yehwe no yenim the echo yenim the untimi ndadae what must say. Ebia some few people now bit me that but the majority of Ghanaians they will know as they the prophet Telvin or no obi krampo sha ne nkom no obi san bibi kra fa ho abeka che so obi anya di kan kantina nya hu nya o de ye ntie di nipa na aka no na ye ndi so sa na nyame aka che na ye hwe ne ye ndi so. Prophet will never plagiarize somebody's prophecy. He will never. But here in Ghana, say you say enkrofo the biane as a sankrofo like prophecies na ye play jerizing on near one the ade like eba na sana wonya obi a oye intelligent the biane sankrofo no anhwe ya ombema wanum asem krampo no like carry with what must say and carry with maybe prophet kasim be say nyame ni nyansam nti no ma ye tworo say Matthew asempa the good news according to Matthew, the good news according to John, the good news according to Luke, Mark sa ye tworo obi a ne de said the beya yebehu the free Luke nchen baaye, Mark nchen baaye, John ni Matthew nchen baaye. What you say na emu ya obi ahu what you say na ya hu adwuma obi a eye. Enti prof nyansam no o shedaw ekasa na wa sheda de nensam no akofefa baabi de akowurawura baabi ne enwa de ade enebo nso no akojampia besia ochina no ni nyina no eye mehun se eye ewe a prophet efa so a abusua ma nkrofo bi entimi readi no enko sei ne nkom sha nyame e de ato ne techirema so otima say because udi agro obi be say adom a ene nsem a nyame pese o ka kire oman no udi agro eninti na Paul otro letter na de Corinthians for de no asili aso mon fan koma Corinthians for that letter no on fan koma ebia Galatians there be esno bia ne de wo say ye de ma no message esno bia ne bia wo say duru o ma ekofafa nkrofo bi nsem a na amakose asem na ade no wait ewom ne de nyame pese odi nam so kra ye no na nkrofo bi akose no the one hwe ya betina ba bi adwen so na say prophecy who prophesy no obi befa no so di shenkwa say ne nya hwe obi anim say nyame adwuma na mu nyame ye da bi nyame adwuma na ye nyina ye but enye fe say osofo ebeba be preachi enne ye convention ye crusade na first pastor ba ye o be preachi de John 3:16 ni message o de ba ye e de fa ho no also so ade achi ama first platform so be preacher also abefa John 3:16 ne same message no and also ba be saying plagiarize e de ama congregation no how would they like be fed proper obeside no medidi yi like omodi obepon ma yekoshoko ti usu kotena ba bi ko bompa ye manyame ma o message na fa bra na fa be deliver e manyame ma that is how nyame adwuma ye no otuma se sa na nyame adwuma ye no eni kwan se nyame nipa we ko kanade no akofa na we yesa na chesa no ontwen nyame anim ontwen nyame anim uye unyame nipa also twen nyame anim na nyame no nkasa nyame ma o message na fa koma nipa man kotena se nkofafa manfo de emplejaze amanfo prophecies ni ho de emwa emfata emwa abusia ni nyina no these are some of the reasons and I dove my heart out for Prophet Telvin Ajesowa kwanya ofaso kanensem prophecies ni ye nyina ye nitua kwanya ofaso kan ye nyina ye nitua ye nyina ye hwe ye hu ne nsem a okeka and obia obetimi aka kire me se onim se Prophet Telvin Ajesowa eye prediction first a prophecy or de baye efa group stages send ye bisi akon na nipa no onye obia meka na say o monitor nyoma yi no unsteady prof ye prof or no nipa no unsteady prof ye prof on na nipa unsteady ni ye because nipa no from onset from the beginning no catch or say sadie no wa trompo dia born ne bathroom ne washroom ebo 100010 ebo ya he grant interview bebre amwa catch am say eno de eni ebo no enya de bibia besesa wo mu bibia nsa wo mu but on pesa amanfo de ne excuse me na amanfo de ne prophecies epekwa kutwa bet aka enti goals no ye besesa no ye besesa goals no ye be change bibi wo mu se ne ye be ya munhu se ni nyina no just to discourage people. Hey, prof, Patrick, hey, betting for me. Yee! Obisa Ghana and colonizing England. Like, seriously? Ghana and colonizing England. Now, colonization, what you are saying? To colonize a nation, what you are saying? And they had the England for I say. Now how say obi ni obi bebo match ya ni obi bebo match obi team wo wako ball first match oni crucial wa hye na hwe no yes so ya ni Ghana so ene Panama kuhia yes ya hye no ya hwe no obi akuta 3 points okrampo no because of goal difference into okra na order top na se ya ni wa behia ni ya bo draw ade nti na ora ho and I didn't na ye Ghana for ye ni age a Ghana ufa ba bia obia jubilate obia ni age a man for parliament and then for the first time in the history of Ghana NDC MPP parliament ye fan saying ministers na no ye leader na no ye fan saying fan saying deputy chief of staff any fan say afenyo marking mo any fan say minority deputy speaker mo omunyina kabo mo hwebo mo ni age mo hage mo because Ghana about draw if this is not colonization, what is it? Ye na abo match. Back when ya draw, what does it mean? Do you understand it? What you are saying? Say ya match, wo and yes, I will lose first match in Tino, and ya say you have also qualified to the offense 32 rounds, some 32nd rounds or whatever. You have also qualified to that offense rounds. So where from the sadness? Where from the sadness? The sadness is coming for the fact that omuma dwinimu ye omunko like ye kra de go boy 7. What as a prophet catch them say who England na omo she Ghana be 7 na movies agro bi no mudi movies easy agro bi na profoka muntie commentary said about it. What the England's that offense say England for no the omoye.
Let me give you a little bit of work. I mean, we're praying on the Ghana Black Stars once it started, especially the England thing. And then one thing I realized that the breach of the DIU Munini Amaniamano, I realized that I was just there, I was sitting down looking at the situation, and I'm going to say England for Ghana could do 7-0. It's not even a joke.
Hey.
I'm not even kidding. How much Ghana could do 7-0? Sasa Ghana 0, England 7. And I'm saying, what's going on here? Like, what's this thing? And then God began to show me how much damage has been caused. And then God told me that the team is going to the World Cup without a leader. And I asked God, what does it mean by without a leader? That was way the last time we had an interview. Activities are here. Because after I'm now working fully on the Black Stars. Now, before that, I'm gonna be breaking it down, because I didn't want to say, because I want to make sure that we are going to work and complete. If we are not working, then then I give you the outcome directly. The outcome, if you fix the outcome, that's also now we are fixing things, so you will not get that damage. But then, and God was telling me that the team is going to the World Cup without a leader.
Munko na munko hwe de omo so planning ye omo planning papa come be share rough to omo madwenu they were coming to colonize us again omo betete apansam ye Ghana say Ghana de ye ma ye nkwala that is the mentality omo de ba afo be do pitch no so a ye kuta omo prophet can say me man ti ase was we hold their legs. England, you see, the only thing the BT Ghana for when they say colonize, we will colonize them. We will colonize them. But at the end of the day, or say the second match is 0-0. We will colonize, or see, we will hold their legs. A man for Tiasi, and if your match England for any FN saying Croatia for boy, not for to the Ghana.
Yeah, because I've actually observed the whole World Cup to the end, and I've seen the wonderful things and the way they were bringing the big names down. Hey, nakpa, na ya ide fremu, nakpa, big names no. Akasifo na American now.
Now you have England.
England, they will come and meet us face to face.
So
my country be wo, enti yes or munai, yes. If they meet us face to face, we have to colonize them.
Nipa ada menene hwe na meti Same Flex ne office and na ye hwe ball. One of the guys can play o se ono ball na o hwe ye Croatia ne England match no a ball hunzo mo ball ne ball aye ne Panama boy die asa England be share be 14 o be share be for them say agro na udi nya botre e be onwa say England be share Ghana. They can never play this style of football or money crucial boy no dey nya and then men no sa kwishia the same Same Flex office wa and business bra so we want some make catch so me catch ne ball ne say Charlie your boys na ball hey o ma ball I'm say yes And then England of all people, they were playing like if I say Panama for drew 18-yard mukra. So on find the left move, so on find the right move, so on pass you, so on pass you. They were confused because Adentra Aquanchiribia Somunai, we have held their legs. Held their legs. It's what I'm posting unnecessary videos near one day. Charlie. Moto na mu post unnecessary abra nipa na aka kire mo say nipa na aka kire mo say de born washroom on de ense sada eh na mo ntenyo ma bia say ana o say de born washroom hon eno no matter what will happen eno de ense sada child eh na enti mo pese o yem den o pese o kan sen biem nyame asem o kan do to asan o put the go asan it is established saying that here there is nothing that can change it. What you say bibia ni obest me asesa na biem Okan Galatians chapter 1 verse 6 okona wose se obofuo bi na nipa foforo bi ba beka asam foforo bi kire mo chen ye di kan ka kire mo na mamun jindi sa nipa no ndue mamun jindi se nyame nipa kasa muntie di odi kan ye no di odi kan ye na asam no odi kan eno na wo se mutie waka to waka asisudua on several radio platforms. Or say the watchro abo ni washroom ho ni bathroom ho eno empepa da the no watchro abo ho eye 100010 na Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday and that day, March Tuesday up because and say back adeya obi and say prof he say o kan saying he say you you he say o say you be colonize you no say 00 nti say you be na den nti me say masa o mo nyaka pe me say odifo no say we will colonize them on tiasia as yet say we will colonize them. The question is, have we colonized them or not? If we haven't colonized them, why is England sad whilst Ghana is happy and jubilating? Why? If we haven't been able to colonize England, why is England sad this way? They haven't lost a match. They haven't lost any of their matches. They won their first match and drew with Ghana. What is their problem? They've qualified to the next stage. What is their problem? Why must they be sad? They will be sad because omuhu se ensan bi ahwe omuhu se adie bi anka wo se fi omumu ba no, it has been tormented, it has been suppressed. Kwan kompeso omufa so ye keche ma wiase hu se na wo hu park no, so the park was full to its capacity. Ti ko kecha na kompeso omu yi nyoma kompeso omu ye no, it has been suppressed. Ya kashe ya prenasi akwese wo ye sabe komfo anaso ye magician o ye professor in affairs magic na ukọ ye we utimi etwa ho sikan na entwa utimi bo like utimi ye magic na uyikosia na feda kro be konipa dodo be go pese o yade uye emfa new plans bia be fa bia magic bia pese uye bia na faili. That person will tell you say obi o honum wa challenge no nipa na defeat no ne colleague bia defeat no obi atia no obi defeat you sometimes when you are meeting like a low standard now fee say ubetumi a ye ne nyado na afi uba na nyado na opeso ye no wantimi anya na nipa no automatically we defeat you. So I am not surprised that Ghanaians all over the world, Africans all over the world are happy and jubilating, and they so called US are yaka. Oh, why de to say milk and honey in milk and honor. President Kofo. What you say? But obiani anje. And the amount for can say a draw is a win. A draw is a win. A draw is a win. We have won the match against England. What I want to ask here. So the colonization or no. It was just to discourage the betting offense, militants, no? People who were ready to bet with the numbers. And he has told you, say, what they made what's the numbers, no? You be biblia for numbers, no? Untimi we need we will do something about the numbers. You be biblia for the numbers, no? The one and one, like the one 00100010, and one but we will do something about it so that you can never use it to win a bet. Now or sign we know be can be chira now oko master at the end of the day what has been established and I say the 1000 is on course. Asa finito. The prof is so intelligent. Sa papa na muhunu sa no. Papa brand ye na muhunu sa mu fi se we never beat me tonight radio so TV so social media no church and say that young prophet look muni baby nipa free ni baby o si mu free o dia beduru ha unko tena baby nko ka enko church rough that young prophet hey that young prophet unimi nyame unti nyame ase nyame honhom nti umu hwe na wo sabi nyame in the history of God's plans. And yet young people no kwa na nyame kwa yiso omo kwa mane bra adwen nti ase so young people. Jesus was for who was the youngest was John the apostle. John the apostle. No, the youngest. It could be saying a prophet. Apostles ni na we no nkwada so tim ho. Ye no ano ye che no ye ni bibia ontimi wu osiwasa bosom. You can't kill him. Very powerful man. What you see? David, he was the youngest in his blood, like oninuanum. Saul Shen is akwalawi ade e o so fini himfa ye dia akotare crash no ntimi nante cause usa but na nipa no ono ena nyame ahode aba na so enya old prophet and ameba ye na 10 years na 8 years na 10 20 years na 50 years it's not about that, please. It's not about that. Nyame son is not about that. Kuli atefia David din say na mopa ma Israel for mo yare na manikuma na munim what is wrong with you? Me fi say mo ye dede na manyi obi one me ba be kon mo kofa obi ane me abekon amakofa sa totohwe wa wi akola bule gesebe dabon krofo bi na oni omone me ba bekon Urade no yi ne chato ho. We met chinam one say, met chinam tetenenam. Hwe, uni nipa nyame ahode aba no so. Wo di nipa nyame ahode aba no so di ni bedi agro. Don't joke. Out to social media, church nsem hu, nsem hu. Masa, unti nyame ase. Yes, unti nyame ase. Suya nyame asem yie obati nyame ase abusua Prophet Telvin ajisoa paye eni nyina ye bo edi ama no papa no onye obi a se be meka ne se o ya hantan nkasa ntia obi untia obi so he is very honest, very respectful, humble, down to earth. Debia so sereni unhune se ni buafu debia na nije ono otiase. That's how he is. Sa na nyame bo no odo nyame adwuma otiase ono ne life na woni ni din koma nyame asam afutuo nyame asam afutuo nyame asam afutuo ni bibia yi nyame ono from ne nkwala brim debia oka oso ono wan say dawo wan ko fafa ntokroto e upa bisa ni classmates omunim no from primary sa bepum university ono wa maneda wan ko din kwasi asembi wan ko ye sofo aho aso denfo ni akaso no e stubborn no e say no be se dru ha no ss na nyame sachira no da bi ono from ne nkwala brim no starting in ministry sa no wotie abusia we dey kasa tintin bia ye dey besi hanom ha Pen Dream TV and Pen Dream TV meso so obekọ so subscribe to the channel and subscribe to the channel na like it u subscribe ya boa me dwumadi no kọ anim tin de bia is so ba pe subscribe mai na like video no na share to other platforms mo so ehu adventure bi susu a wo hwe ya na say wo hwe wi fato comment section no asema yehu ososo wadwene ewo bibia ho Pen Dream TV say edamu yopo
Maneva na asema Pen Dream TV de ose edam yopo